Oh, there we go. Let's get things up here. That is go. There. I forgot to charge my phone beforehand, which is a bit frustrating, so it's whatever though. I'll have to remind myself to look over a chat. Alright. First things first though. Let's look through my... Oh god, I have to go back to Feldspar. Okay. I think this is still 2.7 content. Oh, hi there, Dinian.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th.
How are you?
Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
Gotcha.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild.
Oh, God.
There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Very
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
The tail does look pretty fluffy.
More specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
I too want a big fluffy tail.
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any
I have to
suggestions
do
for
this to
fixing
get to
this problem?
Are you putting out
much to
content?
go on. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
Wait. Oh, I can't access Venture's log.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
God.
But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
It's hilarious that she's been given more personality.
Like a good idea.
She got given more personality in 2.7
If we
than
really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient.
I don't know
feels
1.0 to 1.6.
She makes a valid point, too.
What's 1.7?
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Ting-Yoons don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
What's that voice?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Ting-Yoon is just as I suspected
I don't
before.
I don't like this voice.
It's just like
whisper up into the mic. It's really weird.
It means the Ting-Yoons
it makes me
we
kind
see
of
here are
uncomfortable.
all different aspects of her psyche.
He's getting really close up to the mic.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole
But
lot
that
more
it just
complicated.
feels.
At any rate, This is a
Feels
known
within my
occurrence
personal
across the
space.
dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these
Feels that
Miss
way.
Ting-Yoons are too caught up in their own
Oh.
world.
Oh no,
Is
how
there
else
one
to
we
describe
can
it?
properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Great. Martingans. No.
Huh? You can't fly? Why?
I doubt this one will be easy to talk to.
I can't. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Yeah, probably.
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
I'll
Even if
trust you
that's
one week.
true, it doesn't apply to her.
Okay. I don't. Yeah. Very unlikely. Very unlikely. I guess we go with the Mind Grubber. Or the point is, none of them are. You see, it was kind of funny. I need.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Okay. I guess that leaves sleepwalking.
I'm walking in the street. What a weird dream.
I like that she just goes off, Ryan.
This Miss Ting-Yoon looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
It's regular walking.
Huh? Yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Okay. Pants. Oh.
Were you all looking for me? Oh, were you all looking for me?
What? Why the repeat
Found her.
dialogue?
If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting-Yoon's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may,
My lady.
tuning on you.
My lady.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting-Yoon hostage.
Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Fuck. Yeah, that one's hilarious.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead.
Really?
One week has
No
a higher
reaction.
mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best.
That's Yin for every day of the week. More like day of the month, honestly.
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
Hey, Will, welcome in.
Voice.
You're Ink Lemonade? I mean,
Never mind.
sure. That's kind of see your personality.
Look, it's working.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Miss Tingyun, you're
Interesting.
finally back. You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
Pretty interesting. Interesting.
Huh?
Indeed.
What's wrong?
Youth.
It's nothing. Just a
Really?
trivial
Really,
matter.
bro? Really? Really?
What do you sense?
Bro is gonna be like,
I should have
ah,
let you handle it yourself.
it's nothing.
This girl is not as ordinary as she appears.
Well,
I
duh.
nearly died. Just now.
What?
Don't be afraid.
What is this place?
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing.
Wait, we're going crazy
You're not
again?
alone.
Who are you? And who am I?
Damn it. Every 5 seconds with this woman is it's
that
another
where I
bit of
came
insanity.
from? And where does this path lead?
This is... Yeah, this is reused assets.
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
There we go. That's better. Oh, hi.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xian...
You're still trying.
Oh, excellent.
There's no
Space Star.
precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a
So,
loud
chat.
ravager.
How you
Will it even
how you
work?
doing?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Of course it's the Genius Society.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am?
Or what else would it be other than the
Can you
Genius
not hear
Society,
me?
honestly? It's always the Genius Society. Wait, can I pause and save? Okay.
Let me stay here a little longer in
I
this
wanna-
body.
I just want to look through this stuff real quick. I have so much stuff to do. Oh, god damn it. Why Argente? Again, we have to fight him again? It's like the billionth time. No, I figured I would just throw 20 away. Oh, look, a Tingyun. No rainbow. Shang. Wait, what? Have I not gotten Shusheng on this profile? Wait, what? I haven't gotten a single Shusheng. That's crazy. Let's do all these individuals. Tasha. Oh! Let's see. What did we pull? And... oh, Niali. Oh. Another Eidolon for my boy Wilt. Okay, it's done. Right. Some characters too late. Stuff for... where are we? Oh. Sasha.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Yeah, sure. If I ever fucking use you. That's just generic.
New adventures, new friends. Great, isn't it?
I can't believe I've never actually pulled Shusheng. I actually can't believe it. What the fuck? Oh, there's Tingyun.
Ah, a visitor. Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
See it? She's not... oh. Cracked my neck. Ow. Don't care about that, really. That's the generic. Okay. Back to the mission. Alright, good. Whoop! Whoopsies. I'm used to having ES there.
This girl is...
Whoopsies. Oops.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you.
Huh. Ugh.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
So I'm just gonna kill them.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My
Rex.
scars?
You're overreacting. Fucking pile drives it.
Wait!
What am I supposed to do?
Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Sure.
Cosmic ninja ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Clean! Mask shatter! Clean!
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Yeah, I forgot. My team's OP.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you can't defeat them.
Around, man.
No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction.
I
Or
zero
bring
cycled
them with you
all of them.
when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying?
Okay. Okay, worst girl.
Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So... I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Oh god, that's rough.
Based on what you said,
That's a rough voice line.
even if I should wake up,
Oh.
these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Oh. Sorry. Ow.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Let's hop along, Pingyun.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Don't listen to, like,
Survival
the
or
weirdo.
destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain.
Odd.
You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Why
That was a
me?
sharp breath.
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made
you
some
care, like,
minor
a
modifications to your
neck
body.
brace?
Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm
I have so many
grateful
innuendos.
to you for saving my life.
I don't know.
There's no need for that.
It seems
This was
like
merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
It's like...
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home.
This seems like a normal
Which reminds
conversation.
me,
Why are you...
You seem to have some dependable
Well,
friends.
actually,
with
no, this
close
isn't a
ties to
normal
you.
conversation concerning
You should go
one
with
of them kind of just, like,
It can only
died.
help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
So I am frustrated that, like... We've had so many character deaths that just get reverted.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But
we saw that lady's neck snap.
Yes,
and yet she's still alive.
She's very accomplished
what the
in
fuck?
the field of life
we can't.
and
Does death not exist?
Tingyun, a shot had
Does
survived.
death not exist?
After that,
I
she asked
swear.
the Express to escort Miss
Doesn't
Ting-yun
matter.
home. We made a stop
Death
at
doesn't
Honkai'ing
matter
along
in
the
this
way,
game anymore,
partly
man.
to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry.
Everyone
thought
fucking died.
No one would be affected if
That's
I
the closest we get to death. It's
hid
like the
inside
fake
a
out
dream.
endings.
I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Weak.
Soul glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case,
get
I
fucked.
must thank the both of you for your
Another Soul
assistance.
Glad.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss
Drink
Ting-yun is
more
resolved,
Soul Glad, you
I'll
fuck.
be meeting your other two
Hey Armin,
companions
welcome
next.
in.
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells
I'm
first.
just a
I'll
silly
leave
little
Miss
maid.
Ting-yun in your hands.
Very silly little maid.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then.
Kink in my neck. Ow.
This
Alright.
is ridiculous.
I'll take those emotions off you guys. Yoink. And angry gear.
Shall we keep going then?
What are we
Did you
doing here again?
forget already? Miss Ting-yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting
Are we
on
just
both
gonna do
your
a fetch
stakeholder
quest?
intuitions for recommendations.
Sounds like a fetch quest.
As if a merchant
I don't
would
wanna do a
seriously
fetch
take advantage of
quest.
you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier.
Oh, thank
So
God.
that means there's only 3 more left to go. We've already lost a lot of time. So we better not drag our feet.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm running. Whatever. Let's get out of here. You.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2
How
friends
do we
here
take them
are
out
more
of the
familiar
dream,
with
by the way?
Dreamscape and recommended your shop.
Can we do
So
that?
I'm here to take a look.
Is that
You
possible?
really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Angry, small. You know what? Fuck it. Blocky eye mask.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
Yes.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift.
Sure.
Let's go with that.
Sure, it's meticulously.
Next is General Jing Yuan.
God. He's late. Yeah.
Come to
Yeah.
Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Some syrup.
It might be commonplace, but it's still the specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home.
There.
That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere.
I wish this was just like
bubbles are extraordinary.
without
Even if we
March.
don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself.
I feel like
definitely an
I feel like
idea
this
I can
content
get
would be
behind.
better without March. I'm not gonna lie.
There's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
And then we fight. Right? We fight? Brawl?
This
Go
is a
ahead.
good spot.
Not really. I don't think this is a good spot.
Miss Ting Yoon, what's this about?
Violence.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few
Character's
days.
so soft. Yeah,
I'm
Ting is
truly
very
grateful
soft voice.
and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
I think...
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling.
Character-wise, fair.
When I asked for your names,
Yes.
I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion.
Ting is
for you.
okay.
I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit
Xianzhou,
that
I'm
Ventilia's
not...
disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been
A little piece of your life? No, your life got stolen away.
Saw how
You were
Fantilia
dead.
managed to
You
disguise
died.
herself as me. What was your impression of
Do not claim that. Oh yeah, I somehow survived. No, you died. Accept it. Fuck that. Fuck. At least allow for her to die so you can resurrect her. Like, please, dear Christ.
That's just the nature of the Foxians. It's widely known that mystery is the key to our allure. So, what did she seem like to you? I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued.
No.
Was there anything particularly memorable?
I completely forget, honestly. Fuck.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
Ah, fuck you, March.
Now
Fuck
the
you.
final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix
like,
of
yeah, she's
regret and relief.
No, I understand
Uh-huh.
that she's like,
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then,
you
I wouldn't
died.
have been much
Fuck
help.
off.
Instead, I would
Just-
have postponed the trip and sought assistance
Just-
from
yeah.
allies, but
Yeah,
in that case,
yeah.
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even.
Okay.
I will not be taken
Again,
advantage of.
all of your life.
I
She
must
stole
take
you.
something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you.
Okay.
That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
Ooh.
Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting. Sure, you're welcome.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you,
Sure,
my dear
pretty lady,
benefactor,
sure.
will be my source
Yeah,
of
whatever
courage.
you want. Sure.
Miss Ting-Yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
Whatever you want, pretty lady.
We'll see.
It's all yours.
I just
Go
hope the
ahead.
Ting-Yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I
Yeah.
didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Alright, let's do this, I guess. Oh, hi there, Edward. It's been a while, Edward.
Dreamscape Sandstorm. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Well, just a friendly reminder. Being too picky won't help you find the best dream. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time.
You motherfucker.
That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Why not
Give me a good ass
dream
dream,
bubble that
bastard.
sounds perfect real. The story unfolds in the Shinjo Alliance, where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Sanjo, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean?
This
Don't pick
eyeball
anything weird,
is...
okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors.
This...
After troubling you all
Look,
this time, I couldn't
he's
leave
a
without
scammer.
properly
Fuck him.
expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Did you just get
really
out
nice
of
of you.
fractured limbo?
Here are the dream bubbles I've prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Alright. Yeah, we can look at that some other time. Oh, Radiant feels far. Alright, but when am I going to see Firefly
I
again?
can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave.
Are we gonna have some surprise-ass ambush here?
Yeah, we got delayed on the way.
Yeah.
Mr.
Duh,
Wang will
you
explain in
fucking...
detail
Oh
when he
god,
gets
you had to
back.
remind me of
Has
Himiko
the messenger from the
fucking
Xianzhou
moaning.
arrived yet?
Why did you have to remind me? You bitch. Turn that down. There.
Long time no see, everyone.
Let me adjust my mic volume a
Madam
little
Yukon?
bit. Okay. That should be good. You had to
imagined
remind
this
me
moment
of
many
the
times.
sus Himiko sounds. What
I was
what was
worried I
the
might embarrass
voice
myself
actress
in front of
thinking
you.
when she was
I even
like
rehearsed every word
voicing
beforehand.
that? I don't know.
But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting-Yoon, I'm here to take you home.
Oh god. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. Right, I forgot they didn't bring Himiko's voice actress back for this. Maybe because of the moaning.
Madam Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a
Now we
wonderful
can't
surprise.
hear Himiko being
I wanted
sus
to
at
come
all.
because,
No.
after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah. Me, of all
Himiko.
people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped
This
death
trains.
once.
Yeah, trains
more
in
could I
space.
ask for?
Trains in space is pretty cool. It's a pretty
Also,
cool
it's
concept,
not all
honestly.
bad. I might
I like
even beat
trains.
you at arm
Trains are
wrestling
really,
now.
really nice.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing?
Yeah, totally.
Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Winners and losers, yeah.
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
Well,
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
wanna hop aboard?
Take advantage of the situation?
Wanna
What do
hop
you
on?
mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fentilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise.
Sure.
If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden.
Sure.
But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous.
Okay.
If you decide to take it, I won't stop you.
Cool.
Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
Very cool.
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions.
Very cool.
Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Extraordinary.
Is that...
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories.
This one's Tingyu. This
One
one's
of them
Tingyu.
hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me.
Very cool.
As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
Very cool.
Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Sempian
of course, I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
I mean...
Just kidding.
I want them to do better in 3.0.
Begging me to take you to the stars.
This is like 2.0, right?
dreamed
This is
of
before
becoming a
3.0.
pilot.
So...
But once you were airborne,
like...
you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
2.4 to 2.6
This flight was a turning point
rough
in my life.
for me.
The boundless cosmos
So rough. I kind of just skipped
me.
over
I was
2.7.
completely mesmerized. Not just
Till
by
now.
the view, but
When I'm actually
by a
going back to,
realization.
you know, playing.
In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior,
like,
I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
I'm still figuring out the audio for my stream. I'll check the VOD later.
Never.
But
now I can embark once more on my journey
gotta make it more
as a
comfortable
traveler
for
of
you
no
guys,
return,
I suppose.
exploring the paths that lie beyond.
Smolting.
Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme. And might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
I'm curious about 3.0.
My principles.
Please. Please.
Forsake what others fight for
At least
and take what others
let it be
abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and
80%.
achieve my goals.
80% as good as 2.0. That's all I
will
want.
continue to
That's all I
uphold my
want in the world.
principles.
It's just to be like,
But
you
now
know,
I've also learned that
of
while these
s-
merchant
of
principles may
a
apply
similar
to humans,
quality of 2.0. That's all I
they
want.
falter in the
That's
face
all I
of the
want.
gods.
2.0 to 2.3. I just want
You are
something.
simply an innocent
like,
survivor in this war.
I want something in like 75. 75% as good as those
Madam
like,
Yukong,
core patches.
you were once a survivor in the war too.
Dear God.
Weren't you?
That was so fun.
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable
That's
price
like
of survival is often more adversity. But Madam Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day.
Damn.
But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
I don't know.
If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madam Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager,
All the war.
I've become a player in this game.
So much war.
Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless.
Okay.
So,
Fear cold.
now I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds behind the curtains
Fair enough, Yukon.
sneeze
Fair
a
enough.
few times.
I mean, Tingyan. And then she fucking left. Well, we're back to Sunday.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario.
Okay, adventuring.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Alright. What's some... It was... I cannot... Eh, who cares? Ugh. Stretch. Big stretch. An armor stretch.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
It's Nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is Wanweek. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work.
Isn't she in
You
tune
all
with the
are
harmony?
reason
Shouldn't
the
she
Dreamscape has been
able
able
to
to
tell?
recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I am taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
You're very philosophical, Miss One Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
God damn it.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
Still,
Something
these
never
stars
fucking
are
changes, though.
unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences.
This is going to take a while, isn't it? I still like
still
Sunday
chose to check out.
Robin narrating, so
Now the hotel feels
I kind of get
quieter
swept
than
away in
before.
that.
It makes
I'm
me
not doing my
wonder
job as a
what
streamer.
Penacony's future will be
Actually
like.
yapping.
I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different.
God damn it.
He's stronger than most ordinary people. But because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that's the right course of action.
Robin has him pegged to a T. Yeah?
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right. But I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed. But I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line. But now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together. Because I know we'll reunite one day. Up there in the clouds.
Aww.
I hope so.
Miss 1 week. May I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
So that's what's
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Oh, wait.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky. As for the other piece...
There we are.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this... It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Fucking liar.
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one.
Don't forget to eat well, too.
We have enough. Let's go back.
I wanted to pop that. Go. And there.
It's done. Have a look.
Ah, yes, the continuous motif of Panconia. Robin carrying an infant bird. And then This one from 2.3.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't?
It's good. That's actually good.
I don't want to
That's a
live with
good
regret
story
for the rest of my life
about
either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a Nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Oh. Another thing to kill? Another thing to kill?
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here, and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again.
Let me kill him.
I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull.
Oh, so we're doing the refight of 2.3? Okay.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
What the fuck?
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me.
I
too was once a child, with aspirations.
Are we literally going to fight a try not to laugh challenge?
Childhood voices.
Are we literally doing that right now?
Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself, and return to my complete form.
Apparently it's bipolar?
And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop.
Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears?
No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
Damn.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite?
I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Siscon?
Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped.
Siscon?
Look at yourself. Besides
Ultimate
discipline
Siscon.
and hesitation, there's nothing
This is
else
Siscon
in your
levels
life.
I cannot believe.
If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall.
But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you.
What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler?
Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives,
Aventurine.
you must first
Learn
understand
from
what they
Aventurine.
live for and what they die for.
Become gay for
The
Aventurine,
best way to
honestly.
achieve this is through
Stop
personal
hating on
experience.
Stop hating on your sister.
You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living, in their world. But what if you can't do it?
And eyebrow.
That's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
Stop it. Stop it, Siscon. Stop it.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky.
Let's go.
On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But, as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull?
I kind of love this.
Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Why do I like this character dynamic, weirdly? So...
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
Alright, so, are you guys ready for, the absolute fucking mauling?
As expected.
Wait.
The trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
I forgot.
These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Whoops. I might have to change my team. Let's see here. Actually, wait. I can make this work.
The moment serenity is before me. This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Alright, right for this bullshit. This is totally fair and balanced, by the way. Alright, so, we're just gonna do this. Into this. Let's see. Another break bar. There we go.
Seek and you shall receive.
Oh, wrong one.
Echoes of the past need not fade away. To the stars.
Let's see here. That should be fine. Really? They are very focused on Firefly.
Time to mix things up. Support received.
Stay in step. The mood is set just right. Let the show
Spacebar.
begin. Dreams do come
But
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me. This watch over you and guide you on your path.
Like fireflies
Oh wait. This is mine. Let's get shields back up.
Step up, let's see ya.
Got alien dreamed.
How's this taste? Rice second, my friend. Indulge yourself!
Bryn's now full health, so it.
I will claim victory for myself.
It's of no consequence.
Okay, that is good. Stage 1 done.
Time has come. Let it be revealed.
Is it inevitable for me?
How shall I take care of this? I would have preferred. I may have to change my team around.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste? Great team. Rice like my friend. Indulge yourself!
Let's keep that guy out. The luckily Gallagher is really good.
We'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me. This immortal form watch over you and guide you on your path.
Like I'm so everything.
It's a bit weird, but
The mood is set.
it doesn't matter. Trailblazer gets ult like every 5 seconds.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Ah, no. Okay, change lineup. Restart challenge. Okay, I have to get you off team, so I still run my girl, Rappa. Okay. There, that should work better. Alright.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
There. That.
Like fire. I'm so everything.
Going to use ult on her.
Guide you on your path.
Firefly type 4 in position.
Rice second, my friend.
There.
Indulge yourself!
That. Boom. 2. There, that's better.
I will claim victory for myself. Reporting for
No, single target. Single target. Okay, we're full on SP.
This is more than that set.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away.
Okay.
Follow to the stars.
If this doesn't work out, I guess I could try for like a different team comp. Oh, one more. That could be... No, it won't. think about this. It's crazy. Oh, wrong one.
Heard the call.
There we go. I think double DPS for this. It's just so nice. Should me and I go in front? Yep. There we go. Wait, that was end of second.
Is it inevitable?
Unfortunate.
Time to mix things up.
There we go. Solid.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Like fireflies, until everything burns.
There we go.
This is more than a battle.
This mortal form watch over you and guide you on your path. Heard the call.
Start yourself, please.
Firefly type 4 in position.
Okay. Oh boy, this is a heck of a boss fight, though.
I'll overcome the thorns.
This is more than a battle.
That's all you got. Nice, like my friends.
Indulge yourselves. Attack reduction. Perfect. We hit it. Yes, that's so good.
Serenity is before me.
This is more than a battle.
This more. Watch over
Okay.
you and guide you on your path.
Ah, he's going for... It's annoying.
In the mood for another beating?
Do I just pump... Yeah, I just pump this so he gets more... Okay. Wait, where are you fucking aiming that, Rappa? What?
Firefly type 4 in position.
Should be 1 bar? Okay. Got rid of 1 bar.
How's this take?
Okay, that parries that attack. be able to recover here. God. That is tight. We got it. Done with that. Okay, we had to restart once, but man, but you know, that's just because I didn't have a good team comp.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Damn, bro.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell
I'm
journey
surprised I
has come
even
to
had
an
to
end.
restart there, honestly.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's
Oh,
no
I
need to
should.
hide things from you. I believe there's more to the
train
incident
more
involving the
often.
Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and
Alright.
resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival.
Should be
You've already defeated.
2.7, pretty much done.
But Mr. Gopher Wood once told me that
Right.
all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding
we
the
can
same
go on to
mistakes that the
3.0.
Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Sheepei turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Ah, C-Pace, my girl. Zippy. Whatever.
Thank you for being honest with
She's
me.
hot.
The efforts of
Therefore.
the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive, and Penacony
Gave my
will
brain
become
a
a public
good
space
stretch.
in the cosmos. Freedom
It's
is
been a
the
while since I
only
played
answer the
HSR.
Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short.
see you, Armin.
We're not fundamentally opposed.
Bye-bye.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master.
Goodbye, Goshijin.
This
Goshijin-sama.
shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick.
Fuck?
Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
We grabbed yet another person. Okay, fair enough. Welcome aboard.
So this is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
He becomes so expressionless.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Fuck it. I'm too altruistic. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Bitch! You absolute whore.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey.
Let him have newbie status. Treat him like a rookie, please.
Then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Treat this Siston as a rookie, please.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump. Try?
Try. Oh, dear God. Knowing her to...
No, we're still not quite there.
God damn it, Herda. Why is it always Herda?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved.
Okay, Herda.
So, all-seeing presence.
Oh God, that does not match.
That does not. This.
Voice does not match the body.
What
The
is
voice.
divinity?
The voice does not match the body. The voice does not match the body. Okay. That's done. Look it. Alright. Let's check here.
Nice.
Fuck. Alright, give me a moment. Yeah, one thing.
Nice.
All right.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Is Himiko going to get her voice back?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party card arrest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday. Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
Himiko. They can't afford her. They can't afford the mounds.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Oh, please. We all know we're going to Ampharos. Done?
Next, we have Malustanis,
Yay, too?
the Agate world.
Itu?
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us
At
thinking
least Walt
through
is
our
still here.
options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the Eternal Land, Amphoria.
Yeah, alright, no.
Planet not recorded in the data bank, and a world even Akivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem. Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So weird having those two be silent. So awkward.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Alright. Just listen to silent Himiko. Oh boy. Where is he? Bastard. March. Oh. Alright. I guess we go up there. Well, at least we're going to somewhere new. Oh shit. It's back. Box 1
Ah,
yes!
You're here. I hear the Nameless are going to
Yeah.
Amphorius. A very wise decision.
Mommy voice. Mommy voice.
Truth be told, it's more of a personal request. Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case.
Black Swan voice.
Dazzling, yet out of reach.
I'm happy.
I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Hell yeah. Alright. Soul.
Another day with hardly any customers. I really miss those busy times.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop. I see. Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Good seeing ya. Alright. Okay, am I going to pass out again? Would I? Where? Oh. I'm going to fall asleep again, aren't I?
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated.
Okay, let's not have a trippy ass dream.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror.
Yo, we're on Rainbow Road.
Amphorius. No one knows. That's what you're about to find out. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter.
I'll tuck them in. I will not kiss my homies.
Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place. and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
I need a new theming. So, what you said is true. Then, let's isolate star system.
I would even go
Fuck.
as far as to say, eons themselves.
I can't like impromptu voice act
such
for
marvels, yet still remain unheard of
Himiko.
throughout the cosmos.
Don't know
That
why.
is hard to fathom.
Sadly, you already know. When the
I can
three paths
reveal
of-
the
oh,
second.
fuck. It's
In
too
fact,
fast.
You've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths.
Please.
Only when Path
Please let
Striders
it
of
be,
the Trailblaze
like,
enter the
beautiful.
center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Oh god, stick in the mud.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Where's March? Where did the chair box go? Oh boy. Oh god, this ambience is so fucking good. What the shit? Holy fuck. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp. I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
What?
Gladly.
Is March gonna like sit this one out?
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Yep.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
Probably
I
Amphorius
agree.
itself.
That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
She lost her fucking
There's
memories.
no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
Okay.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Being
I
a
can
good,
always count on
reassuring
you.
friend.
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me.
Oh god.
Now, don't forget about those photos, okay?
You know what, could you just be adorable and maybe less hyperactive? Little chatterbox. Oh god.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius?
Coincidence? Yes, it is! We've been over this! It's so obvious! But like, yeah. What about the rest of you? Other...
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
What?
Someone should be
Being
taking care of March
hung like a
7th, too.
child?
I can do that.
I'm fine with any
Is he a
arrangement you
shonen
have.
pro tag? Okay. Alright.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
Oh, God. Alright. What now? Or is this outside time? That's... There... Oh. Oh.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
Oh?
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the express every which way, alright? Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I'm fucking ready. Oh? You got me hyped. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm ready for that. Oh,
Car
yeah.
ready for detachment. 3,
Oh, yeah.
2, 1.
Oh. Huh. What? You bastard! Oof. Yeah, oof, we got shot down. Wait, that's actually kind of midi. Oh, you're still alive? That's totally I mean, fortunate. Oh, yeah. You just reincarnate. No. No, I won't. Crutches. Damn. Well, knew that would happen. Who would have guessed? Ooh. Ink my neck. Let's go. Why are we, like, he doesn't even have a voice now. Like, why were you... Okay, why did we get Argente, like, a substitute voice, but we haven't gotten Don the Hung of substitute voice? Huh? I wish it was... I wish the texture work was a bit more Grecian. Oh, God, the fucking... Okay. Okay. Can you stop flashbanging me for 5 seconds? Holy fuck. Ow. Boom. Flashbang. Man. Same, ask for my baseball bat. I'm not, like, relying on Monkey. Especially when he doesn't even have a fucking voice. Bro lost his speaking rights. Look at that. I wish I could have seen that for myself. Rather than it being the cutscene. There. That's better, in my opinion. Yo, can I just hope this world is just outright hostile towards me?
Snap out of it and click.
There, that's better. Hmm? Oh, God. Oh. New enemies? You fucking interrupted me.
Evil, leave at once! Myriad powers burst! The mood is set. Let the show begin! Cosmic ninjutsu is an ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas of flame! Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Fuck off.
Firefly type 4 in position. Fight to land! Mask shatter. Cleave!
Dreams do come true.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Absolute bliss.
Can't done it yet.
I will claim victory for myself.
Oh, new boss. Oh, hi there, bro.
Look out!
You've got something interesting.
Oh God, he's hot. No. No, no.
We bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent. It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
Paimon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble?
Paimon?
You even ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy.
Oh, Snowy?
And apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. It put me on high alert.
God, please. And then his response is,
not
really?
from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others.
Yeah.
Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it
That's why we were
firsthand.
brandishing the
Safe out
weapons.
here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima.
Silly Snowy.
They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent.
Silly,
and
silly
why I
Snowy.
wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from Ides Elysiae.
Paimon.
Sorry if I offended you just
His
now.
name is actually Paimon.
Well, how about that? Perhaps it's fate. Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
You got your spear
Seems
broken
I'll have to
already?
treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
So, why did they leave me? Why would they leave me with the fucking guy without VA? Why? It's so awkward. Huh. Nothing, let's just go. About your spear, you've got broken already. You moron. Where's Paimon? Is he like available in... Oh, so Silver Wolf is around. Damn. It's just that I was random again. I like our design. Oh, we're still in an instance.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
Then?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
Will he be... Oh, my audio cut there. Whoops.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Final. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon.
I think
we
I
are
might be...
priests from Yanisopolis.
I mean, stream sim
Armies
because
of
I'm
the Strife
getting
Titan
tired.
destroyed our home,
Let's get tired.
forcing
I
us to flee across many lands until we
don't
arrived
want
here.
to talk.
A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters,
little by little.
and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to
So-
Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect
At
your
least,
arrival
like-
to be so swift.
Stream.
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger.
Yeah, fucking moron. Like,
my friends,
don't
I have a rather bold
No, ask Virtus. Ask Finon.
The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Blue-eyed, white-haired man asked us a favor. Therefore, I'm going to do it.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to
Can
guard Virtus
Finon
and
be
the
my
rest.
new chair
Go
box
quickly and come
instead
back
of
safe.
Don Hung? Just like, no. Alright. Pause and save. Okay. I'll return there. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Oh. Where'd my, where'd that go? Oh, wait. Yep. Close this. Okay. That was weird. Oh boy, that the Star Rail crashed as I exited. Alright guys. Thank you guys so much for showing up and like hanging out and coming by. Anyways, yeah. Bye for now.